Okay, folks, get ready for another deep dive. This time, we're going all in on the NFL draft. But not just any draft.
Right.
The race for the #1 pick in 2025.
Ooh.
Things are heating up. Only 3 weeks left in the season. And we've got ESPN's Football Power Index, the FPI,
Yep.
to help us figure out who's got the best shot at that top spot.
That's right.
The FPI looks at a ton of stuff, past performance, strength of schedule, even injuries.
Oh, wow.
And uses all that to simulate thousands of different scenarios.
Yeah.
But, the NFL,
Yeah.
it's always full of surprises.
Absolutely. Anything can happen every Sunday.
Exactly. So let's take a look at the current frontrunners. First up,
Yeah.
the New York Giants, 2-12.
Oh.
They're leading the pack with a 37.4% chance
Wow.
of landing the top pick.
Big chance.
Now, everyone's saying they need a quarterback,
But
but is it just any quarterback?
that's a good question. I think with Coach Daboll and the offense he's trying to build, they need a real playmaker. Someone who can extend plays, make things happen on the run.
I see.
So think less traditional pocket passer.
Yeah.
More like Caleb Williams, the guy from USC.
Interesting.
That kind of mobility.
Right.
That's a game changer.
Okay, so let's move on to the team right behind them.
All right.
New England Patriots, 3-11,
Oh, boy.
with a 23.6% chance.
Not bad.
So Bill Belichick
The mastermind.
and the #1 pick.
That's a scary thought.
I mean, the rest of the league must be terrified.
Well, Belichick's a master drafter. He's built a dynasty before.
Yeah.
And the question is, what does he do with that pick? Does he go for a quarterback of the future?
Right.
Or maybe trade it for a whole bunch of picks to really bolster the roster?
Oh, wow.
Just imagine the Patriots with a mountain of picks ready to reload and stay competitive for years to come.
Yeah, who knows what he'll do, right?
Yeah.
All right, next up, we got the Carolina Panthers, also at 3-11,
Okay.
with a 13.1% chance.
Still in the mix?
They've already got some decent players.
Yeah. Definitely some pieces in place.
Would a top pick put them over the top?
It could be huge for them. I think they really need to solidify that offensive line.
Okay.
And find a true #1 receiver.
Right.
Someone who can really help them reach their full potential.
So who are we thinking?
Well, Drake May from UNC, he's got the arm talent and the accuracy
Yeah.
to be a real star in this league.
I like it.
Imagine him throwing to a top-tier wide receiver.
That would be something else. Okay, so those are our top 3 contenders.
Right.
But let's not forget about the dark horses lurking in the shadows.
Always got to watch out for the dark horses.
Exactly. The Las Vegas Raiders at 2-12 with a 13.8% chance. Intriguing. What do you think? Are they thinking full rebuild?
It's starting to look that way, isn't it? I mean, they need to fix a lot of different positions.
Yeah.
And a top pick could be the foundation for their future.
Okay.
Now, do they go best player available, or do they target a quarterback to lead the new era? This pick will be very telling about their strategy.
Fascinating stuff. And then we've got the Jacksonville Jaguars, 3-11,
Still hanging in there?
a 6.1% chance. Shows you how quickly things can change in this league.
It really does. They just need a couple of wins,
Right.
and they could jump right back into the mix.
Do you think their focus is on the defense? Maybe a dominant edge rusher?
It wouldn't surprise me. They need to create more havoc, bolster that pass rush.
For sure. And we can't forget teams like the Jets and the Bears, both with outside shots at a top 5 pick.
Absolutely. Those franchises are hungry for a game changer.
Yeah, they need a spark. Someone to get the fans excited again.
Right. A top pick could be exactly what they need to turn things around.
Couldn't agree more.
Wow.
Now, this New Orleans Saints situation,
Oh, yeah.
it's interesting.
It is.
5-9,
Not terrible.
but they've got a 77.7% chance of a top 10 pick.
That's huge.
What's going on there? Rebuilding or what?
It's a good question. They're in a unique position to make a big move. Do they trade that pick for a proven veteran and try to win now?
Right.
Or do they use it to build for the future? It'll be interesting to see how they approach it.
They're like a wild card in all this. Okay, so
Okay.
out of all these teams, who needs that #1 pick the most? And who do you think will use it the best?
Wow, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's really too close to call. Each team has their own issues and their own needs.
Yeah.
I mean, the Giants' offense desperately needs a playmaker.
Right.
Belichick with the top pick, that could be the start of another Patriots dynasty.
Oh, yeah?
And the Panthers, they might just be one player away from being a real contender.
It's going to be an exciting finish to the season, that's for sure.
Buckle up. The next few weeks are going to be a wild ride.
Absolutely. We'll be watching every snap to see how it all shakes out.
Oh, I can't wait.
This draft has the potential to completely change the landscape of the league.
No doubt about it. Imagine a new star quarterback in New York. Belichick shaking up the AFC with another genius draft pick.
Right.
Or the Panthers finding that missing piece to become a true powerhouse.
The possibilities are endless.
This is what makes the NFL draft so much fun.
You got that right. So much can happen between now and then. We'll just have to wait and see.
Exactly. We'll be back to break it all down as we get closer to the draft.
Can't wait. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
It's been a pleasure. Until next time.
See ya.